Hi there, welcome back to English with NIBM. So today we are going to focus on a little tip on using active and passive voice in professional writing. So as you all know, professional writing comes under professional communication, where you deal with a lot of professional correspondence such as emails, letters, memos and so forth. So number one, active voice. As you all know, active voice is a combination of subject, verb and object, and it's a very basic sentence pattern in English. So why do we use active voice in professional writing? For example, you might receive a letter from your bank saying, "We have received your payment. Thank you." You can see that the statement is very clear. So number one is clarity. You can show a clear statement to your reader when you're using active voice. Number two, you can establish a sort of close relationship with your reader. For example, when you say, "We have received your payment," you show some sort of gratitude and an acknowledgement towards your reader. Imagine if you say this in passive voice. "Your payment has been received." You can see there's no performer in this sentence. You are saying that you have received the payment, but you do not care about it. So whenever you want to say something positive and whenever you want to establish a close relationship with your reader, try using more and more active voice sentences. Alright then, how about passive voice? Is it not good to use passive voice in professional writing? Let's find out. So passive voice is basically focusing on the action rather than the performer of the action. So as we discussed earlier, it's very difficult to establish that close relationship by using passive voice. For example, "Your payment has been received," as we used earlier, is not a proper statement to include in your professional document. But don't forget, passive voice is important when you want to distance yourself from the reader. So why do we want to distance ourselves from the reader? Or when do we use passive voice? Yes, we use passive voice when we want to distance ourselves, especially when we want to say something negative to your reader. For example, imagine you say, "We have not received your payment." That is an active voice sentence, but a negative sentence. You can see when you put something negative in active voice, it is straight into the face and it might hurt your reader sometimes. But try using passive voice for a negative statement and distance yourself. "Your payment has not been received." You can see you're showing some sort of trust towards your reader by saying, "Your payment has not been received," as in you're showing that you might have done the payment, but we have not received it. So you're distancing yourself for a negative statement. So remember to choose the correct and effective sentence pattern in a way that it suits the purpose of your professional writing. Thank you.